My name's Elka Akram and my job role is Multicultural Events Executive. So my responsibilities are bringing business in and converting that business, whether it be a wedding, whether it be a conference, whether it be a school prom. So there's various job roles, but it is to do with majority sales and converting and making it into business. I've been in the industry about 20 years now. Initially was with Royal Court many years ago as hired as an Asian wedding coordinator. With regards to my experience, I've actually started my own company when I left Royal Court in 2007 and did bespoke South catering large Asian events all over the UK. It's a passion of mine, love doing it, love making guests happy, and there's always, every event is different, every wedding is different. Then rejoined the team just after COVID, so I've been back 10 years and it can be very stressful, but I do love my job, I love it. What I love about my job is working with different people. Every event, as I said earlier, is unique and different. Our team, we all work together really well, so I think we've got a fantastic team at Royal Court and we all work in collaboration together. So everybody can jump on and give ideas about different ways of layout, setting up things, what clients might want, etc. So I do always ask my colleagues' opinions as well. My favourite type of event would be a wedding. Not being biased, I love traditional weddings where there's ceremonies involved. Now, whether that be a registry wedding, or whether that be a nikah Islamic ceremony, and then actually doing the reception party, or a Hindu ceremony, for example. So obviously there's so many different customs and traditions that people follow, and it's an integral part of their wedding. So even if you do a ceremony and then turning it around into a reception party, so it's lovely to see and making the guests happy, and obviously the bride and groom, and having that relationship because you get to know that client really well. So just making sure that you've done everything what you can to make that day extra special. I'm going to say last year was one of my favourite moments. We did a wedding in July. The bride's brother had organised everything, so the bride had no contact with me, but it was lovely to see actually being planned out. So myself and her brother did all the planning. I actually got to meet the bride on the day. She was very nervous, which is quite a natural thing. Taking her down personally was quite emotional for me as well. And just from that particular event, from that wedding we did in July, we are now doing her brother, who actually organised her event in July. We're doing his event next week. I'm always looking at different ideas. So I might look on social media, for example. I might look at other venues. And just trying to get ideas and different things that are unique on the market, and bouncing ideas from colleagues, maybe even from a different hotel, and just being within the trend that is in for this year. For example, speaking to suppliers as well, subcontractors, decorators. So if I spot something myself, I will bring that to my client to make sure if they wish to use the unique new trend that's in fashion for 2025 or 2026, etc. The best part of my job is when the customer comes back to me and says, thank you so much for a fabulous day, and they remember you, and then you are personally recommended by that customer to make other family members, friends, etc. So when that customer comes back to you and sort of thanks you for what you've done, that's what's, I think, the most special part for me, is to make sure they've had a fantastic time. So Royal Court is very unique, and it's a beautiful building, a lot of history. I think we're lucky from our location point of view. So when we do events, even large Asian events, you may have the bride from London, for example, and the groom from Manchester. We're near Meriden, which is the heart of England, so great for motorway access, public transport, etc. We've also got the grounds to take photographs, do ceremonies outside and indoors. We have the car parking space, we have large function suites, and the one thing I like about Royal Court is its character. As I said, I've been on and off with the company for about 20 years. I still love its unique character. I think it's got a fantastic British quirkiness about it. So my favourite spot within Royal Court is our grand lobby, and I'm going to call it grand because it's a huge, large space which can be utilised for many, many things. So for weddings, for example, you might have canapé areas, perfect canapés, drinks receptions. Yeah, it's just a lovely area. I think it's fantastic. I did kickboxing when I was younger. So there you go. I don't know if anybody knew that. So I have got a bit of martial arts, and my daughter's continued it. So that was, yeah, that's a unique thing that I don't think not a lot of people know about. The bigger, the better, the more glamorous. I think I love it. I love doing weddings, and my daughter's getting married, and I have selected Royal Court as a venue, so that just shows you all, because it is such a beautiful place. She's known it since a young child. I think it's a personal story that we're going to be telling, so she's seen it as at the ages of about 4 or 5 when I first started, and now she's actually going to get married at this venue. So there is a bit of a story behind, like, even her wedding and sort of my relationship with Royal Court.
Tea or coffee?
Coffee.
Sweet or savoury?
Savoury.
Pizza or pasta?
Pasta.
Early bird or night owl?
Night owl.
Heels or flats at work?
Heels.
Your favourite season of the year for events?
Summer.
Stay in or night out?
Because I'm older, stay in.
Instagram or TikTok?
TikTok.
Nice. And that's it for the interview. Thank you.
Thank you. I don't know what it's like. We'll have a look at it in a bit.